Let's see if we're good now.
There's errors in draft at the moment.
There's
Oh,
what? Okay.
someone on our team's corner was bugged. I think it was
Ooh.
Zippy called was bugged, so he was getting an error selecting champion. So he marked it so we could restart. Anyways, back again. Actually, what was everyone's lanes again in their team? They're
On
not
their
North.
team? Yeah, they're not in. Yeah, that's true. They're not in LCS order. Saint's playing jungle. That is Alexis. The young slider was supposed to be playing mid. Uni's playing ADC. Skits fan support and just storming top.
Perfect. Thank you.
I
All
like how one person on their team just answered the other person. Same pick bands,
right.
right? Yeah.
Okay.
Another support main in general chat is saying if y'all need another, I'm down. Yeah, another support main.
All right. I guess our team's there, so back I go. Yeah.
I recommend skipping.
I do not tolerate cowardice.
There's always another wave.
Impure fools. Right.
Did they change up the draft? Okay. See Alexis playing some Graves. Who's playing jungle over here? Sloppy Hooker. I think the bot lane is supposed to be it be a Kali and hold my weave. It's gonna be Nara versus Nasus in the top lane. It'll be Just Stormy versus Hacksaw. Hacksaw playing Afro because he already has his team position pretty locked in. Oh damn, I can't go. I'm seeing Young Slider playing. Is that mid lane Viego for Mystery Bunny? Alright, we'll see how that works out. And we have Skitsfan and Sophie in the bot lane. That's Zeta and Sophie in the bot lane. We're gonna hit the spectator delay here. I'm gonna have to line these people up where they're actually playing when we get into game. Although it should be fairly obvious here. For the top lane, for the left team, for team 1 we'll have Just Storming. In the jungle we'll have Saint on Graves, that's Alexis. In the mid lane we'll have the Young Slider on Cassiopeia. In the bot lane we'll have, this is Just Dozing and Zyda. Game hasn't even started and I could tell that red team already wants to FF. Red team wants to FF just based off of the champions that were picked by the blue team. Is that your prediction here? I don't know. That's Mystery Bunny is the highest healer in this game by quite a bit. So we'll see what he does on Viego. We'll see if they can contain the Viego. This is kind of my Young Slider to see how he plays in the mid lane versus Mark. Where are predictions so I can bet? Oh, you actually want to put money on it. Oh, okay. This man said, where's the bet? It's... Team 1. Team 2. 1. 2. Alright, put your money where your mouth is. I'm OG Perp. Yo, what's good, OG Perp? How you doing? I realize this thing ain't playing nothing. I got this whole application supposed to be playing music, and it ain't doing nothing out here. That's crazy. Ah, he's sitting in silence. You gonna put that bet? Is Team 2 red side? Yes. Team 2 is red side, Team 1 is blue side. Look at the teams again here. Oh, looks like you ain't got much points. It says I have 1.3k. Oh, those are channel points. Those are different than points on the Extreme Elements bot. The points at the bottom of the screen, those are a little bit different. Let's see. Could I actually create a dashboard? How do I use these things? Let's see. I would recommend putting exclamation point join. Too late. 3 points, just gone. And here's where I bet against you. Bet to. I don't know how many points I have. Apparently, I have enough. I have faith in the ragtag squad here. Now, here's the thing. Will my OBS capture this thing? Come on. Come on. Alright, let's see. Capture specific window. Come on. Come on. Come on, don't let me down. No! It's just straight up just not capturing it. Okay, let's go back to any full screen application. Let's click around in here. Thought time, this thing worked for years. For a year. I never had this problem. Oh! Just in time, baby. Let's go. What's this look like? You should fix the amount of people that can join the Team VC so that it's not, instead of being 5, instead of being 6, it's 5? Is that what you're saying? It was 6 for some reason. We were doing something the other day and I changed it to 6. It's fine. I'm sure no one will bother them. Alright. Should we lined up here? Do we see some level 1 strategies from the blue team? We see them going pinging to the red side. They're going for the top side jungle of, but it looks like there may be some people watching here. We'll see if Hacksaw and Sloppy Hooker get caught by something here. No, they're going through the top. They're going all the way through the top. They're going to go through the top lane and go through the tri-bus. And there is a ping from the red team. Let's see if the red team expects anything here. Will this not just die? Oh, Hacksaw. Oh, Hacksaw. Oh, poor Hacksaw. I was going to go ahead and flash out there before the miasma hits. Is able to flash out before he gets CC. And they're just going to drop a ward and they're going to leave. But they were able to get the flash out of the top lane. That will be Gnar without a flash. You can get some information. Man, I saw the grounded effect. That man was out of there just in time, yo. He said just barely he got out of there. Oh, this man just dancing. At least we'll be seeing. Will we see something in the bot lane? Will they be going for something spicy? Okay, we'll be avoiding the snare. Both sides will be avoiding their thing. This man just... Hello?
I think Saint's internet went out.
Oh.
He disconnected from Discord.
Oh! Oh no! Can you pause? Did you pause?
Yeah, we paused. We're just sitting here.
Oh, okay. How long has it been?
It's been about a minute or two.
Okay.
But
We'll
it's
see.
disconnected from
Let me
Discord.
alt tab to see if I've got some messages.
Do you want to wait for like 5 minutes?
Yeah,
or
yeah,
should
yeah,
we
yeah,
just
yeah, let's
okay.
wait. Let me see if I
Okay.
can message her. Oh, I'm getting a message now. My power went out. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh,
Mine, he's
shit.
back.
Oh, she's back?
Yeah,
Okay,
Saint's
cool.
back.
Okay, cool. Alright, so we will be having a pause here, I'm sure, eventually. Oh, don't tell me it happens during the gank. Okay. It's like, that would suck. Oh, meanwhile, Misty Bunny's gonna get ganked in the mid lane. There goes the snowball. Though the snowball, that's not Misty Bunny getting ganked, that's his own. Oh no! No, not the DC while getting snared. Oh, but they live. Look at that team. Working it out. Graves DC, stop hacking our graves. Not nice. So the game will be paused here. But we know that this pause does get resolved, so we will not be waiting here forever. Yeah, why is OBS? Why won't they let me alt tab on OBS anymore? Well, I update OBS and now every time I alt tab, it brings the game away. Come on, man. Do I have to make it go back to capturing a specific application instead of capturing any full screen application? Like, I want to be able to alt tab. I have to alt tab to do things on my other screen. I have too many things going on at once. This is upsetting. Even if I do F9 and I scroll over here and I click on something else, does that make it? God damn it. That sucks. I have to keep on here. That's so silly. Anyway, so far we see that there's a CS advantage in the top lane for Gnar. That's probably to be expected early on in the matchup, but the wave is also pushing. We can't look up there, but the wave is pushing towards Nasus, so I'm sure Nasus will be fine. There is a pretty even CS in the mid lane. The gold is pretty even here. We see about a 200 gold lead for the red side. That could be part of this 8 CS that we see here in the top lane. The CS seems to be pretty even. The rest of the map, there has been no kills here. Only 3 minutes and 30 seconds in the match. So, you know, still anyone's game, of course. Nothing really has happened so much. Now it said 5 minutes. That is me. See, Sophie just so used to just using my name. Let's see if I can get my music application to work. This whole Twitch soundtrack thing is useless. It's not working. Refresh this page.
A summoner has reconnected.
Okay. Alright, there we go. But it looks like we're going to be starting the games here soon. I finally got it working though. Alright. Let's get rid of that red ring. Hopefully Graves is able to live. Be just fine. Huh? Oh, I was like, what? Is this me now? Here comes the Nunu. Ooh. Oh, but the flash forward and first blood going over to just Dozing Uni, aka Sophie, with the first blood, but will have some auto attack. And Hold My Weave will have something to say about it. She's gonna say, hold this L. That's gonna be a double kill going over to Hold My Weave. And now we're gonna see the jungle. They have some stuff going on in the top, and we got some action here. Saint and Young Slider going for the kill. The Nunu's getting real low. Hacksaw is now in a unfortunate 1v3, and Mark will just go ahead and walk back to the mid lane as both his top laner and his jungle dies. You're going to see that the Morgana and the bot lane of the red team did use all of their summoners. And that resulted in the 2 kills going over to Morgana, while only 1 kill went over, and also went over to the Seraphine. Skits fan there, Saida. Like Psyduck, but without the K. Saida. Is the one who got the kill there in the bot lane. I'm just gonna watch Nard just auto attack the Nasus. But does not have that much of a lane man. Is gonna get real low here. Real low. Hello? Oh, Hacksaw going for the kill and will live with the turret dive in the top lane. Hacksaw barely living. Oh, there is a snare coming out of Hold My Weave, landing the snare there onto Uni. Okay, Sophie. Oh. Ooh. That's just up here farming. Does have a CS lead actually, besides the gank, and we're going to see Mystery Bunny going in the mid lane, and looks like he's just going to die to the Cassiopeia. Going a little bit ham there under tower is Mark, and will just simply die for it. Did have quite the CS lead in the mid lane, so will probably still maintain a bit of a CS lead, but just through his body under tower. We're going to see them going for this dragon here. We do see that she will be able to get it. That will be Alexis, aka Saint, will be getting it. Nar will be going in on this Nasus in the top lane. Now Nasus will be turning around with the ultimate, with the wither, but first we're going to go down to the bot lane. We're going to see Nunu's going in here, going to land a massive snare on 3 on the bot lane of the blue team, and that should be some easy pickups for the red team. There is the jungle and the bot lane of the blue team going down. Up in the top lane, we are back now. It looks like neither of these people are going to go down, and now the Nar is back with the fences. Will get withered by Nasus. Nasus is just going to walk away, maintain the CS lead in the top lane. He also has a kill and an assist. I'm assuming that was from the jungle fiascos that happened earlier in the river. These teams are trading blows across the map. We do see Mr. Bunny Mark is looking in the blue side jungle of the blue team, maybe looking for a dive here. We do have a dive. There is the Gnar, and Mr. Bunny is not even needed. That's going to be yet another. He's going to flash out of the tower range. Do not know why he flashed that late if he was going to flash at all, as the tower beam was already coming at him. But I mean, will be Hacksaw going down, trading the kill. Hold My Weave down here in the bot lane, 3-0-2. She has the most kills on her team. Out here doing it to people. Clean King looks good. With the ultimate, will they be able to get the kill. The bot lane, it beat Akali just barely living with no HP. There will be the flash forward and the auto attack and the red one. There goes the super long range auto attack from Skits fans. There's Saida able to get the kill onto the Jinx. Now we have the top lane engaged. Here is the jungle and the top 2v2. It looks like this time it will be won by the red team. Last time won by the blue team. Here comes the young Slider sliding on up there as Cassiopeia are going to be potentially looking for a dive in the top lane. Not going to go for it. Going to go ahead and walk back down the river. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, we're going to see Viego has started to push mid, getting some plates in the mid lane. And bot lane, after picking up that kill, is pushing bot lane, perhaps looking for a reset. Will we see a fight in the mid lane? Doing alright. How are you? I'm doing pretty alright. We're doing pretty well. We get things getting started for this next season of BTL. We got a lot of new players out here, a lot of teams being made, a lot of old players returning as well. Some players that haven't played in a few seasons, in fact. Both, I guess both Unny and Skits fan there on the left side of your screen were players in BTL from like seasons ago and haven't played in a while, like probably in over a year, and they may be making a return this year, so that'd be interesting to see. Oh, hey, they live. And this top lane fight never stops. Nasus has just been up here stacking. They have relatively equal CS, and Nasus seems to be doing a lot better now. These trades going more in favor as Nasus scales into the later part of the game. It looks like Nara is not bullying Nasus as much. Nara now has dived Nasus twice, but I believe died both times on those dives. And here will be a nice spell shield to make sure that the Jinx doesn't get charmed up, but there's just too good positioning there from Saint, and the Morgana ultimate should keep Hold My Weave alive, but here comes the Nunu. I don't think Nunu's going to do much as there is too many people there to go for that fight. We're going to see Nasus is there in the bush. Does Nara know he's in there? Did he know that he was in there? I'm not sure if he probably didn't know that he was in there. Oh, the Kayn. Nasus really dropping the Kayn now. Nasus having 150 stacks here at 11 minutes. Not like a ridiculous amount of stacks, but definitely has enough stacks to be trading into this Gnar now. Now they're going to be looking to pick up perhaps a few more items until he's able to trade into the Nasus again. Or just going for it now. Just gonna get the Grasp of the Undying. See some movements around this dragon. The second dragon of the game will be an Infernal Drake. As teams are posturing, we'll see the blue team will recall. The red team will not start it either. So perhaps when everyone is reset, we'll be looking at who gets this dragon. Here is Mystery Bunny coming from the mid lane. There is the exhaust from the Nasus. Mystery Bunny is going to go in, but the Nasus does have the Kayn and will not be. And now here comes the Kayn for Mystery Bunny, but a very good ultimate there from young Slider. There is the Cassiopeia going to try and do a little bit more. Will she be able to take down Hacksaw? Hacksaw will go down to the DOT. A good 2 kills there, I believe, coming from the, a double kill going over to the Cassiopeia out of the teleport. Well done from young Slider, sliding on in there into the top lane. We're going to see another snare into an ultimate here from Skits fan. This time the black shield from Hold My Weave just slightly too late to avoid Jinx getting charmed, but they had enough people there to just be able to live with the Nunu just chilling around. We will see the Graves is coming down as well, so we'll be having a full 3v3 fight between the bot lane and the jungle. Will they be able to get the tower dive? We see the Jinx ultimate will be getting a kill onto Saint. It be Akali picking up a kill there. There's the Jinx ultimate. That was not the Jinx ultimate I was thinking of. That was just the Q. The Rock is now a double kill picked up for Jinx. a good decision to stay here by Sloppy Hooker. Will they be looking for the dive? They're looking for the dive, but the young slider is here. The Cassiopeia picking up another kill. Cassiopeia now 5-1. The Cassiopeia looking very strong. Will they look for more? Perhaps just going to let the bot lane back out here. And we are back to the battles of the top lane, but look who else is back as well. Mystery Bunny is back to help deal with the big dog. The big dog is trying to be as big of a dog as he possibly can. We'll be getting real low here, but we'll be going down, flashing away, but still going down to the last auto attack from Hacksaw. And we'll be seeing Mystery Bunny picking up the Nasus body once again. So this Nasus is very strong and does seem to be winning most of these 1v1s against Gnar now, but Mystery Bunny has found ways to kind of be there when he needs to be. Has been roaming to the top lane, but of course the Cassiopeia has also been roaming, doing very well herself, picking up 3 kills in the past 2 roams. Do you remember what the bans were? Unfortunate for the Nasus. What were the bans? No, I don't remember what the bans were. I'm not even gonna front. I really don't remember what the bans were. I think I saw a Lulu ban, and outside of that, I don't remember. Ooh, we're gonna see Viego going in, doing Viego things. There is the shutdown on the most fed member of the blue team. Viego now having Cassiopeia's body, but will not be able to use it. It seems, yeah, it's already gone. Viego's just a champion that does just some really silly things. I'm sure we're going to be seeing Mystery Bunny take full advantage of that champion in this game. Are you asking what the... You can check about this too. Are you asking what the bans are because of the Viego being in this game? Are you saying Viego should have been banned? Here is another engage on the Nasus. But the Nasus will be going down to Hacksaw. Hacksaw this time will not be dying to the tower. So Nasus once again going down. So they're doing a good job of trying to keep this Nasus in check, as this Nasus is just getting stronger by the minute, by the stack. Meanwhile, in the bot lane, it does seem like this lane has been going in favor of the red team so far, and that could be another kill for the Jinx. The Jinx will be avoiding the charm and getting the kill with the rocket. Gonna force the Kai'Sa to run away here. The Graves is near, but probably not near enough to engage for that, or perhaps not strong enough, or perhaps not enough HP. Either way, they're just not gonna try and, yeah, they're not gonna be able to deal with this bot lane right now. That is a problem for later Graves. Viego, yeah, but also the Nasus. Are you saying the Nasus should have been banned away? Is Nasus like just too strong right now? It seems the Nasus is doing quite a bit of work besides dying multiple times. The Nasus has died 6 times. Like, look at this. The Nasus is 3-6-2 down on farm, but it's still like winning 1v1s versus Gnar. Nasus is very strong right now. How stacked is the man? The man has 243 stacks here at 17 minutes. I don't know what a good pace is for Nasus nowadays, since they changed his stacks to be like double as it used to be. Right? I don't know. I have literally no idea. I think it's +6 now instead of +3. Or something like that. Here comes the blue team. With some support in the mid lane. The dragon will be spawning here in 25 seconds. That will be the first Ocean Drake of the game in an ocean map. Okay, here is the Wither. Gonna be jumping away. Here comes the Ghost. The Nasus wants this fight. The Gnar will be kiting away for dear life. The Gnar, does the Gnar want this fight? There is the Gnar gonna try and get Nasus into the tower. Nasus will take a single tower shot, but meanwhile in the bot lane we have another fight going on. That will be the Graves getting caught out and killed and going down to Hold My Weave. Hold My Weave is going in with the ultimate. There goes Sophie, gonna try and ult in, trying to get more damage, but the Kai'Sa, I believe, will be having to go down. We'll be trying to flash out. We'll get snared up, and there is the ultimate from Skits fan. Will she be able to get out? Will they live? It looks like she'll be going down too, as Mark has now arrived. There goes Mystery Bunny getting the kill on Skits fan, and that will force Kai'Sa to back out up in the top lane. I'm not sure what happened. It does not look like a kill happened. So it looks like they both just backed out. Yeah, Gnar just backed down. Will be teleporting back to wave, and that back to lane. That should be the Ocean Drake going over to the red team here after the one team fight in the bottom river. I like Frostfire on him. Frostfire on who? On Nasus? Let you stick on them with Wither and it's cheaper. Okay. Cheaper as to what? Compared to what? As a replacement for what? Replacement for this Divine Sunderer here? I don't know the new items top lane at all. I don't know top lane items. I barely know the ADC items. Or I barely know the items of the new season, to be honest. I know we're like 3 months in now, but I still don't know nothing. This Jinx looks like she's becoming a problem. Very, very strong. We now see that the red team in total is up 5k and up a tower, up a dragon. They are looking pretty good right now. But this top lane Nasus is not done. This Nasus is always coming for the smoke. He's not done. We never stop fighting in the top lane. The top lane has dealt so much damage to each other. I wonder what the damage numbers look like if it's just between just these two. Rah, 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 rah. Rah! And he does stop the Nasus from backing, aware that Nasus was in fact backing in that bush. And we'll be going for another one. There's another one. Slap him, slap him, slap him. Bop it, slap it, twist it. And in the top lane, we will be seeing a gank from the Nunu back onto the Nasus. The Nasus is going big. The Nasus is going to try to flash away. They'll be jumping onto the Nasus yet again. The SS having to deal with 3 people in this lane yet again. They'll just be going in on Nasus. But meanwhile, in the bot lane, they're just going ham. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the Jinx. The Jinx with the triple kill. The Jinx killing the bot lane and the jungler. And here comes the mid lane. Will the Jinx be able to do it? Oh, the Cassiopeia is very strong. Oh, the Cassiopeia is very strong. The Jinx is going to try and do something, but will not be able to do anything. The Cassiopeia will just simply wait for the Jinx to die. And the Jinx dies, but this will rotate into a Baron for the red team after winning the top side. They'll go for the Baron play, and that is a Baron going over to the red team. So the red team actually just dominating in the top side of the map and in the bottom side of the map. Even though they had the number disadvantage in the bottom side of the map, the Jinx just goes absolutely off and gets a triple kill. So now this game sees even more in favor of the blue team. Probably using their Baron buff to be able to get yet another tower. They're up 6k now, up 9 kills. If we look at hope for the blue team, it is probably mostly on the back of this Cassiopeia, who does seem to be doing very well and is very strong right now. The young Slider doing pretty well in his role. And also the stacks of Nasus. Nasus is eternal. Nasus is inevitable. Nasus is running down Hacksaw yet again, unaware that Mystery Bunny is nearby. Here he comes. Here is Mystery Bunny, and Nasus will once again be going down as they just keep running it up into the top lane. But now this time he has some teammates. Here's the rest of blue team. We see Cassiopeia, and we see the Kai'Sa ulting in for the shutdown. On the Mystery Bunny posing as Nasus. That is actually Viego. That always confuses me whenever it shows Nasus' icon when it's really Viego dying. I don't like that. I feel like that's just confusing. It's like do they like? I don't like that at all. Always 2 to 3 top. Yeah. Oh, every time he wants to go in, he's like, alright, it's time, baby. It's Nasus time. But at the same time, you can see him slapping every single one of those keys. Like, you just gotta have patience. It's that Nasus space. He almost has almost 400 stacks. He's just gonna go right back up there. Look at this man just storming. He's gonna be just chilling, and he's going right back to his habits, right back to the farm, baby. We ain't never stop. Back on the farm. Oh no, is someone gonna come in here and spoil the game for me? Shush, don't do that.
Oh, you haven't even seen my play yet. I'm ready,
shush,
bro.
Shush.
Okay.
Wait.
We're gonna be shushing out here. Looks like we'll be preparing for a dragon.
There is
Clearing
no dragon.
And Viego. Every time Nasus is going, that's Viego is missing. That's why he dies. It says Lol Ransom. He says he needs to pay attention to his map, or his teammates need to be calling missing. Either way, okay, we're gonna see the red team start up their dragon here. Gonna pull it out, aware that the blue team is on the other side of that wall. Oh, Saint's gonna go ahead and slide into the. Oh, she gets it. She gets it. The little sneaky slide into the bush with the dragon steel. That was sneaky. I like that. But the red team don't care. Like, all right, we lost dragon. Let's just go push down mid lane. Looking for the mid lane inhibitor tower. They should be gathering the inhibitor tower here. Nasus is trying to come in from the top, so I'm going to see a flash in from Nunu going into the team. That will be some kills going down. Cassiopeia gets the kill on to somebody, but also going down. But okay, we're going to see Big Boy Nasus in there. Mystery Bunny has turned into Nasus. There's the exhaust going down onto Nasus. Sophie is doing her absolute best. There's the Kai'Sa. The Kai'Sa will be ulting away, but will be going down to the triple kill from Viego. Viego is now Kai'Sa. It's all sorts of confusing for a casting perspective whenever these names popping up, these like icons popping up are just the wrong icon. That will be the first Nexus tower going down. And it's just points. Oh, that's right. It's all about channel. You did bet on blue team, didn't you? You said blue team. You said that red team must be wanting to FF already, and there it is. That will be red team taking this game. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my points away from you, Ransom. That would give me my points. I bet on red team. He bet on blue team. I only bet on red team because he bet on blue team, since that red team didn't have a chance. I'm like, well, that's.
Bro, red. Come on, man.
And I was like, I don't know about that.
Dude.
I don't know about that. I'll take you up on that one. Go ahead and pick the winner. All right. Well, I'm assuming everyone is back in here now. I haven't. Oh yes.
Yeah.
Hello everybody.
Hello.
GG. Good game. Good game. Good game. Is everyone able to play again? Are we trying to run it back? Let's see.
I want to play another one. That was fun.
Yeah, that's the plan.
I'll do another, yeah.
I just gotta say, Viego is AIDS. That's it. Absolutely AIDS. That last fight, he literally just 1v5.
Yeah, Viego does some stuff. Honestly, him playing Viego on Misty Bunny mid lane, I was like, really? I like my chances on Mark on Viego. Just because that champion seems ridiculous.
Now I know why you wanted a farm lane top storming.
You guys,
You're
you guys
I
really
like
Bro, the
Farm
whole
Storm,
Bloon
Tom.
squad, the whole Bloon squad kept rolling up every other like 2
You're
minutes.
pretty nice.
I would get
What
more
do you
people.
expect, man?
Yo, man, this man. Nasus
I'm
had
out
the
here just
whole
going-
team up in his, and everything he's like, I'm gonna just go back to my lane of farm, and then Mark comes up, and then Nunu comes up, like, nah, bro, it's hands all day. And besides, y'all barely even like farmed every single time he could. Hacksaw was hitting it with his little Gnar things with them boomerangs.
Well, I
It was
farmed like crap.
it was so funny. Yeah, just kept going in. Props
Well,
to everyone. That was a
He
good
was
ass
trying to
game.
get me. He was trying to get me to do a farm lane in the lobby beforehand. I'm like, yeah, okay. And then he picks Nasus, and no.
And you're like, oh, I see. You're like, haha. Of course you want to farm. Sure. Yeah, farm lane. Yeah, let's run those same teams then. Let's run those same teams and swap sides, and we'll see what we do after that. Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, so we'll see. So Sophie will be going to her main account and dozing off.
You
Ew,
said
the
swap sides?
Seraphine.
If I
Yeah,
could
Twitch
put
bot.
in my password. What the?
Yeah, swap sides. The Seraphine is near me. The Seraphine, that was Saida? On the Seraphine, I believe, that game? Saida, it was Seraphine and Kai'Sa, right?
Yes, pronounce
So,
it.
there are some good black shields on that too. Like there would be situations where there'd be like the Seraphine was going in and got the snare, but the black shield stopped the charm. I was like, okay, all right.
Yeah.
There's some stuff going on. So yeah, well done. Who was the Jinx?
Oh,
Jinx
Zach.
was Rix.
It'd be a collie.
Hi, that's me.
Yeah.
It be a collie, aye, and this man. I say hi, it's me. That's right, that was me. Shower me with praise. Like
Yep.
yeah, that's right. I went in. I got that triple. We done.
Yeah,
it.
I mean, the black shields are cool and all, I guess, but you know.
Doing well. Also, the Cassiopeia was doing really well too. Mark entered in lane. That was pretty interesting to watch. Whenever he tried to dive under tower and just got Cassiopeia ulted and just died to tower, I'm like, what was that? What you expect? What champion did you think you were playing against? I don't know how that goes differently for you. I guess he thought he was going to one shot. That was interesting. It happened pretty early on, but of course there was lots of roaming from the mid laners. The mid laners seemed to hardly play against each other. as much as they just roamed constantly. That was pretty fun. Who am I missing? Oh, I haven't typed. Let me try if I can type in Saint.
Oh, I think I do have to go. Give me a bit.
You must go. You said
Yeah.
your people need you. Okay.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. Oh, that's right. Ryan changed his name. I need to update his name on the freaking list. Why do people change their
Canis
names so
Terror.
often? Yeah, like why do people change their names so often? It's so fun. Is he trying to tell people who to ban from him with his name here? About to
Is
go
still
to
play
bed.
all the game?
What?
Oh, yeah, he does.
Ryan said he's going to bed. What? Early? What? He got to bed at 9:17? Who is that man?
Damn.
I don't know who that man is. Oh, not me having to play. Nah, never. I gotta get up at 5. Oh, shit. Okay, we had other people that were trying to play. Is Ransom still in the chat? Ransom, you still in the chat? Because Ransom plays mid. Conveniently.
He only plays mid.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was like. Yeah, these people that only put one row, I'm like, you're making it so tough. Especially whenever so many people have the
Boys,
same
I'm
row.
rich. I'm fucking rich.
You're rich, what happened?
So I have a Nike SB and the prices just went up like a lot.
A night of what?
It's going for 3,000 now.
Holy
How much did
shit.
you buy it for?
This whenever it first came out was like I don't know, like 220.
$220?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you're right. That is quite significant.
It's quite the jump, I'd say.
You're rich now.
Pretty rich.
You could let me have your Subaru. So you
Absolutely
could get your
not.
new one. How come?
You gotta be shitting me.
You don't want a Subaru.
Also, you did, and Sloppy Hooker.
Yeah, you do, bro.
You didn't do too bad in the jungle.
Well-
With that Nunu. That wasn't bad.
What
Oh, yeah,
Subaru?
dude.
What kind of Subaru are we talking about here?
I have an STI.
Yeah, okay. How many engine rebuilds?
The
Second
best.
one.
Yeah, there you go. That's why you don't want a Subaru.
Honestly, it was my fault though, because right after I got out, because it's a 2020, and the moment I
Yeah.
got out the dealership,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I drove it for a little bit,
Old one.
and I kind of just slapped a Stage 1 Plus tune into it, and just full on went racing the next night.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, I fucking sent her, bud.
Yeah,
But
okay. Yeah, if it's a
she's all good
2020
now.
as well, that's painful, man.
But it's all good now. I'm gonna get a 240 to do all the stupid shit I want to do.
Who are we waiting on?
We had to find a replacement for Mark since Mark had to go. Ransom will be
Oh, yeah.
joining
Who did we just lose?
Mark. Also, we also just lost Saida.
Saida,
Sketsfan.
yeah.
Sketsfan said that has to be her last one. So.
Ah, damn. Synergy, no. Dodge.
What
Get
happened?
Synergy to dodge. Oh, loaded into, never mind.
Yeah, it is loaded into. Oh, whoops. Me name's Lol Ransom, I believe, right?
Oh, Lord.
I hope so. That looks like him.
I'm just gonna hop out and spectate for now.
And now I've been told that, so I need to find a support player.
I'm
That
right here.
certainly that's true. And that in that case, then we just need to find someone to play top or mid. Or wait, top. We need someone to play top. I just need to find someone that can play top. Easy. Right? Certainly. Let me look at this list. I'll message Young Yucca. And who else? A lot of top players. Clean, Curran, Clean. Wait, is that the same person that was named Clean King in chat? I have no idea.
Queen King in chat's asking if you what roles we need.
What role do you guys need? Top. That is Clean King in chat. Yeah, I'm Kieran. Yeah, it's the same person. All right. Yeah. Let me. Are you online on League? I'll invite you.
Alrighty. Well, I'm here too, so it should be full now.
Okay. Do these teams look relatively correct? Let's see. Okay, so Saida left, so that would put Dozing Off and Hacks on the same bot lane. Okay, yeah. On the right side, right there. And then Lawrence's playing mid, and Kieran's playing top. APA, Calhoun, My Weave are bot lane, and Sloppy Hooker is jungle. Wait, did Sloppy Hooker and Saint just switch teams? I mean, I guess that doesn't matter. That's fine.
No, I think Saint just moved down.
He just moved down. Yeah.
Trying to run from ban responsibility.
Oh wait, wait! Everyone just switched, just swapped sides. Of course, what am I talking about? Okay, all right. So then that looks good. Everyone know what role you're playing? Any questions?
No, I'm support now.
Yes.
Perfect.
You'll be supporting Dozing Off, unless I mean you guys. Dozing Off also
No,
plays
that
support.
works.
It doesn't matter. But do you play ADC, Hacksaw? I don't think I've seen you play ADC. Yeah, okay. We'll have Sophie play ADC. Sophie can AD. Alright.
We're good.
Alright, so Team 1, Team 2, you know your voice channels. And whenever
Yes,
you guys are
sir.
ready to start, go ahead. Start it up.
You guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! I gotta go in my.
Oh, damn, they just... Yo!
Huh?
They just started that shit up. Damn.
Oh.
Let's see. What team are you on? Okay, yeah. Okay, you figured it out. They don't even know what to ban. They started that so fast.
Yes, sir. Okay. Is that fear I smell?
Vayne. See the Kaisa being locked in by Itby Akali, the Vayne being locked in by Dozing Off. They ban away the Teemo, the Katarina, and the Anivia. Katarina and Anivia are mid laners for low ransom. The Teemo? Who plays Teemo? Maybe Just Storming just doesn't want to play against Teemo, which, you know, I understand. Understandable. The Thresh. Okay, the Thresh Vayne bot lane. Hold my weave, opting for the Lulu this game. So we're going to see the Lulu and the Kaisa bot lane. That will be an Olaf jungle here for Sloppy Hooker. Will we see the jungle being picked up here by the red team? So we did see some pick and swaps here. Young Slider picking the support. Hacksaw will be picking a jungle here. So they can choose their solo laners for the second time. We're going to see the Shen. So that's going to be the Shen. Most likely the Shen locked in for the top laner, Just Storming. I don't think, yeah, since we already see the Thresh support locked in. So we're going to see some bans here, probably focusing on the mid lane champion pool, the mid or top lane champion pool. The champion pool for Kirin, which is unknown to me, to be honest. I have not looked further than just the rank of that account yet. I only have a million tabs open. This is fine. Yeah, Kirin is a Teemo player. That's why Teemo was banned. Kirin has a 61% win rate on Teemo. Yeah, ban that. They said ban that. Get that out of my game. We're gonna see the Elise here for Saint. That will be Alexis, who played very well in the Plat and Below tournament on the Elise. If I remember correctly, she was going ham on that Elise. So we do see the Elise again. See who will ransom pick in the mid lane. That will be. There are 3 mid lane bans here, so really checking out that champion pool. That will be the Veigar locked in, and then for the top, a Gangplank. GP. Oh, we haven't seen GP. I haven't seen GP in ages. I forgot GP was in League of Legends. I thought he was just a Legends of Runeterra player card. I mean, he's not even Legends of He's not very meta on LOR either. But GP. Been a while since we've seen GP. Does have the utility of that global ultimate. Looking for a mid lane here for the young Slider. And here it is. The teams are locked in. That will be on the left side. That'll be Kirin going top lane with the Gangplank. That'll be Sloppy Hooker going jungle with the Olaf. Lol Ransom going mid lane with the Veigar. And that'll be Itby Akali on the Kaisa ADC and Hold My Weave on the Lulu support. On the right side, we should have Just Storming on the Shen top. That'll be Alexis, aka Saint, on the Elise jungle. That will be the young Slider on the Twisted Fate mid. Did play mean Cassiopeia last game, and that'll be Dozing Off on the Vayne ADC with Hacksaw on the Thresh support. Hacksaw on his main role this game instead of playing the Gnar in the top lane. Although he had a fine game up in the top lane. We should have, I think everyone should be on their main role this game, except for I guess Sloppy Hooker did say that he was a support main. I guess that's probably why his name is Sloppy Hooker. Maybe playing a lot of hook champions in that support role. So we'll have this spectator delay. I think I actually have music to play this time. Let's see if my music works. Oh, cool. Oh, I just realized I probably messed up on this music. I'm not logged into the right account. Oh no! Am I gonna get in trouble for playing this music? I'll be so upset, dude. Hold up. Okay, hold up. I need to log in, file, log out. I have to I have to be logged into the right account. Blah. Doesn't even matter as we will be. What? How am I messing this up so much? Recently played. Okay. Okay. Hold up. We are now in game. Let's see. Let's get it loaded onto the Rift. Here goes these two teams. Eventually. Come on. Come on, OBS. Don't do this to me. OBS, yes! Ah! Ah! The pause. The beginning of the game pause. No explanation yet. Looking for an explanation. Has one been typed out in Discord? Nope. Player connecting. It's not the PTL without a pause. I'm gonna see potentially an invade. I mean, they have a ridiculously strong level 1 here on the red side, so I would not be surprised to see them going for an invade here. And there is the flash forward and the hook onto. Oh my god, they just deleted Hold My Weave. Oh my god, the flash forward, the hook into the ridiculous amounts of CC coming out from the red team. God damn. Alright, and then there's that's that. That's all, folks. There's level 1. Minions have spawned. And they will be walking back to their lanes. Kaisa, you coming to bot lane? Kaisa? You faking the leash? I guess they faking the leash. Fair enough. And they are back in time to help leash for the Elise. And the Gangplank will be leashing top side for Olaf. Let's get the characters in LCS order. I feel like I did this in the least efficient way possible. It's fine. There it is. got some fights up here in the top lane. Oh, and Shen will be getting the best of that. Oh, we see Alexis is up here in the top lane, potentially looking for a gank on the Gangplank, but the Gangplank is rather under tower. Will the Gangplank walk close enough for there to be well, there the flash forward and the spider and the auto attack, and that will be a kill going over to Saint Queen on the Elise. The tumble forward from dozing off. Not gonna lead to anything, but it's there. Oh, and is this a potential kill? Okay, we'll be getting out. We'll just be doing a lot of damage there from to the mid laner. To Veigar, we see the roam up from bot lane from Hacksaw and dozing off, forcing the Olaf to flash over the wall into his Raptor camp. Up at the top lane though, we see that Kirin is still doing just fine on farm. Besides dying earlier, he still has the CS advantage versus the Shen, although not very much. The CS and the rest of the lanes do seem to be pretty even. There are 2 kills in favor of the red team, so they're up about 1,000 gold. And 100% kill involvement on those 2 kills for Shen and Elise. I guess the first kill was the first blood off the invade on Hold My Weave. We do see that Saint is here, looking for yet another one. There is the flash forward, and there, oh, and both the hook and the cocoon are barely going to miss. It's be Akali, but they did in fact get the flash. A very active early game here from the Elise. He's chasing after this Olaf here, landing the cocoon and doing all sorts of damage with the ultimate from the TF. And that will be a dead Olaf. Saint is all over the place, keeping the 100%. I love that I'm singing her praises as she misses the cocoon on the crab there, but that's fine. But all over the map, 100% kill participation so far by this Elise, making the plays for her team. This is almost leading to about a 2.5k gold advantage here for the red team. fight up here in the top lane, and with the ultimate, Kieran just barely getting the kill on the Shen. What an intense fight in the top lane that will be going in favor of the Gangplank. And that will be a dragon going down to the red team Alexis with not only with the 100% kill zone, but also so far with the objective lead. And here we are again to the mid lane. It is more domination in the jungle from Saint. Now 2-0 into 100% kill involvement streak continues. They couldn't decide who gets the ward credit. But to be fair, Olaf is, Elise is just Olaf is just kind of farming, and Elise is just a really good early game jungler. So Olaf definitely is stronger in those late games. Olaf definitely could be a monster. Oh, there is the hook landing on it, be Akali, but there is the polymorph landing on Dozing Off. But Dozing Off will get out the polymorph in time to get the kill, and there is the ultimate from Just Storming in the flash forward, and that will be a double kill. Going over to Dozing Off on the Vayne. That will take away the 100% kill involvement from Alexis, but very good there from the Shen, now 0-1 and 4, having just as much kill involvement as Alexis, coming from the top lane in that Shen role. A nice TP, and that will be some kills going over to the red team, now having a 6-1 and about a 3k gold advantage. And we're in the top lane, and so is Saint. The global pressure is insane. We have the TF, we have the Shen, and we have the Elise all over the map, and they are taking advantage of the comp that they picked here. A lot of CC, a lot of picks, and some really just good early game pressure. Let's see if they can take this early game pressure and transition it into a win, because, ending a game is not necessarily the easiest thing. You can have all these kills and all this go, but you need to translate it into a victory, into an advantage. Push your advantage, get those objectives, get those towers, get that win. See, Sloppy Hooker is walking around, potentially going to be clearing some vision here. Blue team does have advantage in this area of the map right now. There is another ward right there for them to clear, so they'll go ahead and start clearing that now. Whoa, will juke one, but cannot juke the second. Will be going unstoppable into the Olaf ulti, but the Thresh is here just following. Will get Lulu ulted and should be able to get out of there. Ransom, I'm proud of you. What did Ransom do? Oh, but they will be getting the stun off anyway. And that will take away Veigar's flash. And then Veigar has managed to only die once, and is still out there farming. Is down a bit of farm. Will have to be backing up from the tower. Oh, but here is Alexis walking around and getting the kill. The spider just kind of slid it on up. She didn't even go into range for him. She just walked up onto the man and just cued him. Oh, man. Alexis could be in trouble here. Will the TF be there in time? Will the Shen be there in time? The Shen is there, and Elise looks like she may just barely live. Will be going down to the Gangplank ultimate, but they will be killing the rest of the blue team members there. So down goes Kurin, down goes Sloppy Hooker, and there goes 2 more kills over to the red team. A 1-for-2 trade there. Some more fights in the top lane. Man, Gameplank's showing me that Gameplank is still a champion. Oh, oh, he said he going in. Oh, oh, but the sun. Oh, but the heals from the orange, and it's all fine. It's all a-okay, and that will be another solo kill in the top lane going over to the Gameplank. Now having all. Wait a second, the Gameplank has all 3 of his team's kills. Kieran is going dumb stupid on this Gameplank right now. Whew! Look, Gameplank just cleared that wave. Oh, look, Gameplank just going in. Oh, this man knows a GP. We're gonna see a TF ultimate to what? 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 Oh, he just ulted out of there. Oh, he was getting ganked and he was like, bye. He just ulted back towards his base. Look at the Gameplank run him down in the top lane. And here is the flash forward, and there's the attempt at the hook. The hook will not land, but there goes all the rest of the CC. The hook doesn't even need to land when they have the yellow card into the cocoon. Poor Ransom here in this mid lane just has to deal with all of this CC. Let me tell you, whenever you go up against a Twisted Fate and an Elise, let me tell you, here's some advice. Grab Cleanse. Take Summoner Spell Cleanse. Just go ahead and take that. Just go ahead and make that sacrifice. You're maybe losing some CS by not having teleport, but you just need Cleanse. And there is the all-in into the bottom lane. There goes the Lulu ultimate. The Lulu ultimate will not be enough, but they will be able to trade away 1 kill. The Kai'Sa does kill the Elise. Meanwhile, in the top lane, the Gameplay continues to go ham stupid on Shen. And we'll be picking up another kill in the top lane. And in the bot lane, the red team continues to dominate. Now 13-5, up 4K. The Vayne is 4-0. The mid lane is 3-0. The Elise is 5-2-6, 11 out of 13 kill vomit. She's all over the place. Hacksaw has the perfect support scoreline of 0-0-7. Is there hope on the side of blue team? Yes, and his name is Gameplank. Gameplank is an amazing champion monster late game. I haven't seen late game GP blow people up in a long time, but this could be the game, and that's honestly kind of exciting. The old barrels, whenever Gameplank used to just blow people up with his barrels. I haven't seen that in so long. Does this man have the combinations? Is this, what's the name of that one dude that does that? Tobias Fate? Is that his name? The Gameplank player? I haven't seen good gameplay in a long time. And also Veigar and Olaf, I mean, they scale really hard on the blue team, right? It's like the red team picked a really good early game pick comp, really good early game just pressure with all the CC. But in terms of scaling, I would say I would pick the blue team. Kai'Sa's a monster, Olaf's a monster, Veigar's a monster, Gameplank's a monster. So they're still very much so in this. As long as they can stop the bleeding and make sure they don't lose too many objectives, I think that there is still a possibility that this team can come back into this game late game. Now on the other side, if you're a red team, you have to be aware of this and try and end the game. You have to try and end the game. You have to try and take the advantage that you have now and try and make sure you get these objectives, get these towers, get these dragons, and end the game as quickly as possible, because you do not want to see that other team when it gets to late game. You do not want to let them stabilize. Good job there securing the dragon. Oh, I didn't even realize that blue team got this, but yeah, this is they're able to get this. Gonna try to get the bot lane tower. The guy's doing what he can farming. You do what you can. Olaf taking a lot of damage here. Will Olaf be going down? Olaf will be flashing forward and will not go down to the TF. Does have the ultimate from the Lulu, and here comes the blue team. Here comes the shutdowns. There goes the Vayne. The Vayne is going in. The Vayne is going in. The Vayne is still alive. There's a double kill for the Vayne. The Vayne has a triple kill. The Vayne's going for a quadra kill, but will get polymorphed by the Lulu. But there is the quadra kill, and there is the heal. And will she be able to kill the pentakill? But the Veigar would not let her have it. Ransom's gonna waddle away, waddle, and he waddles away to the very next day. Bum 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 ba-da. And yeah, Sophie will not be getting the pentakill, but Sophie absolutely popping off in that team fight. And you know, speaking of late game, there is definitely a late game monster on the red side as well, and that is Vayne. Now 8-0 on this Vayne after getting a quadra kill in that team fight. That team fight looked like it was going in favor of the blue team, and for the most part it was, but they were not able to kill the Vayne before the Vayne just started popping off and killing everybody. So there will have to be, there will have to be someone taking care of the Vayne in those late game team fights if they do want to turn this around in the late game. But with the Veigar and with like an Olaf, I think that they should be very capable of that. Just have Olaf run Vayne down with the Lulu. You just have Veigar blow Vayne up with Veigar things. So we'll see. I definitely think it's still anyone's game. About a 5k discrepancy, about double the kills on the red side. So the red side is definitely ahead. Does have the 3 dragons. Is ahead 2 towers to 1. But their bot tower is looking a little bit low, so that could be 2 towers to 2 soon. Meanwhile, Gameplay is up there farming a Storm. The most farm in the game right now is on the Vayne, and the second most is on the TF. So far, red team is closer to their late game fantasy. And that will be the tower I was talking about. It will be 2 to 2. We're going to see them tossing the bot lane up to the top lane, see if they can try and deal with this monster of a man that Gangplank has turned out to be. He'll be helping out the Shen. They're going to try and kill all these barrels before Gangplank has a chance to use them. And here is it be Akali going in on the Twisted Fate. The Twisted Fate does have his Sun ultimate. Will be looking to turn this around. Does not have a lot of mana left. There is the ultimate coming out from Gangplank. It be Akali getting very low to the Shen. The Shen will be chasing the Shen. Should have a taunt up soon. Is it be Akali fast enough? It be Akali does have the flash. It will be able to flash away to survive all that. But it be Akali having to change his mind whenever he went in on the Shen. Not the Shen, the Twisted Fate. Went in on the Twisted Fate with the ultimate, then saw the Shen ultimate. Was like, whoops. Uh-oh, time to go. Here's the ultimate here. On to the Gangplank. Can they catch out the Gangplank monster? It does look like yes. With 3 members there, they will be catching out the Gangplank, and that will be Sophie going 9-0 now on this Vayne. Currently legendary. And that will be the red team moving on to the Baron. This is how you end the game when you have an advantage. Baron is definitely one of the best tools to end the game now that they have the Baron. Gonna hit the recall buttons perhaps, or they may be going for this dragon response in 22 seconds. This would be the soul point for them. So you know that blue team definitely wants this dragon. They do not want to give them the soul. That would be the mountain soul. That would make them very difficult to kill. Here is the stun landing on Hold My Weave. There is the hook landing on the Veigar, but They will have to get out of there, but ooh, the Olaf tries to go for the Vayne, but the Vayne is able to kite back the Olaf and is now legendary. Oh, another hook will be landing onto the Veigar, and the Veigar goes down to the Vayne yet again, and the Vayne is legendary, and the Vayne will be forcing the Gangplank to flash away. And there's a triple kill. Doesn't matter if the Gangplank flashes away, the Vayne is still going insane. There's a double kill going over to the Kai'Sa. And this should be a relatively easy dragon for Vayne and Twisted Fate versus the bot lane of blue team. The Vayne being 12-0. She has a lot of money. Here they come. Can they do something? They're going to have to do something. Ah! Tried to steal it. Oh, wait, she got it. Oh, it beat Akali, able to steal the dragon. 2 dragon steals in 2 games, both by the team on blue side. Last game we saw Alexa steal the dragon, and this time we're going to see it be Akali sliding in for the dragon steal. How nifty was that? So saving his team from having to deal with shields on the enemy team, keeping the Mountain Soul out of their hands. The red team probably ain't too excited about it. Like, all right, they got that one. Go ahead and back and reset and try to push down an objective. I believe they should still have their Baron buff on some people. Maybe somebody. Does anybody have a Baron buff? We'll see. If not, it's probably still fine. Uh-oh, they found an Olaf. They caught out an Olaf. He will be going unstoppable and walk away and go ahead and give the email because he knows he's out of there. Like, y'all can't stop me. But that doesn't mean that Olaf's ultimate is currently down. So this could be looking for a push here. They do have an amazing amount of CT to try and catch someone out. We see all 5 members of blue team here in the mid lane trying to stop this push. Meanwhile, Shen top lane. But it's okay. Shen has ultimates. Shen has teleport. Well, ultimate, not teleport. Shen has ignite. But Shen should be able to join them if a team fight does break out, if his services are needed. Up in the top lane, we will see Gangplank arriving. Both of these people have global ways to interact with the team fight. So, yes, there are still Baron buff on 2 people, the Twisted Fate and the Vayne. Of course, the 2 people that lived, I should have thought of that. And that will be another tower going down. It'll be now 3 towers to 2. But honestly, I mean, blue team, this is almost a 30-minute game. They have managed to survive so far. They are not out of it yet. The top lane tower is still standing strong. The Gangplank is doing all right. Like, they are holding on. They did not lose. Oh, this man is dead. Oh, no, that man is dead. He got hit by another hook, and the Lulu will go down as well. But here is an incredible stun from the Veigar Lance onto 3. Will they be able to turn this fight around? No, that will be a double kill going over to Vayne's hands. And the Veigar will get stunned and will be looking for another stun. The hooks are being thrown out. This does look like another tower for the red team. Gameplay getting caught out there, and then his team tries to save him, but that just led to more disaster. Oh, that could be a dead team. Twisted Fate. The Twisted Fate does go down to the Kai'Sa, but then the Vayne goes down to the Veigar. Now legendary, the Vayne. The Kai'Sa will ult and be able to kill the Elise, but that will be another kill going over to the Vayne. Now 16 and dozing off, popping off on Vayne. Ooh, the barrels! Oh, will they be able to kill the Vayne? Will the Vayne go down? That will be a massive shutdown going over to the Gangplank. The Gangplank is here. Kurian has one. That will be a double kill going over to the Gangplank. Now 7, 7, and 7. Lucky 7s. There will be the ace for the blue team. Taking advantage of the blue team, of the red team, kind of greeting there for that top lane inhibitor. Able to get some shutdowns. Able to get a little bit of gold. Able to potentially try and stabilize. They are now down 6 towers to 2. So that Baron push for the red team did amass to, I believe, 3 towers, right? They're up 2 to 3. Now they're up 6 to 2. I mean, 3 to 2. Now 6 to 2. You know what I meant. Here is another dragon spawning. We do see that Elise is pinging for the dragon. That would be their Mountain Soul. So they are wanting that. So this should be a battle for vision for both teams. But we can see that there currently is a very deep pink ward that the blue team is unaware of. The Korean pink ward. I remember this. I remember this pink ward from Worlds like a few years ago. This pink ward in that bush there. That like people just apparently just don't walk inside this bush. So this pink ward is just doing a lot of work for them, and we will see the Olaf walk. Okay, we will see the Olaf walk in there and see that the pink ward is there. So we'll be clearing it. And they will be getting rid of the blast plant. We do see the gameplay is teleporting in. This dragon is spawning in 9 seconds. We do need every single member here. They cannot let them have this dragon. There goes the hook onto the Olaf. Will they be able to stop them from getting this dragon? The dragon is starting to get hit. They are going to try to kite the dragon into the river. The Twisted Fate is bottling that imagine with ultimate. So the young slider is able to be there wherever he is needed. We're going to see the dancing back and forth, the posturing, the let me have this dance around the elder, not the elder, I keep saying that, but the soul point dragon. Hacksaw took a little bit of damage there as they dance. They dance and they try to poke each other, see if anyone gets hit with a hook or with the wrong barrel. And that dragon is just dead. The dragon is dead. The Olaf is not able to run in time and steal it. They were able to do the dragon in time. And here comes Alexis over the wall with the Shen ultimate. That looks like all of blue team is going down. And that will be the double kill. And no, in fact, that's a triple kill going over to dozing off. Now 20-1 and 2 on this Vayne. Kurin is the last member of his team alive. Going to see what he can do to try and hold the base. The Baron is up as well. Red team can have whatever they want. Will they go for the inhibitor? Will they go for the Baron? And that's the top lane inhibitor dropping to the red team. Vayne just up there by herself, auto attacking, doing her thing. And that will be the middle lane inhibitor tower going down as well with the mid lane inhibitor. Oh, as everyone that's like back in here, and I see what OBS being on and Discord streaming mode. I actually can't hear any other people join back, so I don't know whenever people are back. But you guys have done a very good job of staying quiet so as to not spoil the end of the game. I do appreciate that. And it looks like we're just going to watch Young Slider take away the blue buff from the blue team. Will they be posturing for this Baron? Going to check, try to get that vision control. Perhaps going to reset first and then try to come back to the Baron. Blue team having to deal with 2 inhibitors down. Their top lane and the mid lane inhibitor are down after that Dragon Soul fight did not go their way. Shen pinging that his ultimate will be up in 56 seconds. So probably going to stick with the team for now as they prepare for the Baron perhaps. Blue team will be farming out here in the bottom side of the map. Could be dangerous if they start the Baron. There is a assistance ping on the Baron from the red team. Will they be going for it now? There's some on the way pings. Blue team looks like they may just be giving it up. They are probably too far away to contest the Baron. Vayne is deleting it. That Baron will be dead very soon. That will be another Baron going over to the red team. Oh, probably results. We'll see if they can use this to end the game. Up 31-18, up 10k, up 7 towers to 2. And they also have the Mountain Soul. Will they be able to kill the Twisted Fate before Twisted Fate gets away? Nope, Twisted Fate's out. Once again, he just ults out. They get, there is Olaf. Olaf is very mad. Olaf flashes away because Olaf is getting very damaged by the Vayne. And there is the flash forward and the flay from Hooks, Hacksaw. Impi Akali is ulted in. Impi Akali is very large and very stunned. And dozing off is now unstoppable. 21-1 on the Vayne. There's a flash forward and the yellow card will be landing onto the Veigar. The Veigar will go golden. I'm not sure if that's going to do much to save his life. And it will not. There will be the red card from the Twisted Fate. And my game is frozen, which sometimes indicates that the game is over, I believe. This game's done, right? This game ends right here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very good.
I don't know what this bug is. Sometimes it just like it just edges, man. It just doesn't show you the end of the game.
I think it showed up in LCS last weekend, didn't it?
Did it? I don't know. I don't really watch LCS. But remember we were having that bug like for like
Yeah.
like during those tournaments where it's like, oh, and it freezes.
Yeah, no, they had like some broadcast delay or something like some pause to the
Oh, really?
broadcast,
Oh,
and then
really?
like the player cams are out of sync with the game. So like
Oh,
2
really?
minutes before the game ended, you see everyone celebrating,
Oh, oh no. Oh
and it
no,
was like a
scuffed.
50-minute game too. It was kind
Oh
of
no, that's so sad. Oh damn. Well, look at Gangplank. Put it in the damage. I mean, the most damage in the game, of course, going over to Vayne, but Gangplank not too terribly far behind. Vayne doing 32,000 damage. Gangplank doing 25,000, followed up by 20,000 from the Twisted Fate, 17,000 from the Elise, and 15,000 from the Kaisa. I haven't seen Gangplank in a long time, so it was cool to see that. Would you guys like to play another? Are we still here? Are we good to go, or are we dipping out? What's the status?
I can play another.
I'm done for another.
yeah, do more.
I can do one more too.
I'm on Valor, guys. See you.
See you.
Who was that was piecing out? I didn't.
My friend Sloppy Hooker.
Sloppy Hooker? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, tell him thank you for coming through. He wasn't even part of the BTL stuff before that, so came in and filled in for us. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm trying to get him into it, but he's started to like quit League.
Yeah, I know that. I know that feel. I know people that done that. Promoted to P2, easy peasy. Okay, let me invite people. Would anyone like to play a different role? Or would anyone like just not feeling their current role, trying to play something else, trying to style on something else? Anyone trying to rotate?
I mean, if somebody wants to mid, I don't care. But if not, I'll just keep playing mid.
Okay, that sounds good. We'll need to find one more person anyway. Let's see, that was just the person that was playing jungle, right? Right, I believe so. He was playing
Yep.
jungle.
Yeah, it was Saint.
Yeah. Saint and Sloppy Hooker were the people playing jungle. All right. Now there are some people I would need to type in their name for the invite. Okay, it'd be a Kali Hookman Weave, just storming. Alara Ransom. Kieran. Ah, yes, that name. I need to copy and paste it. You know, jungle was another role we were kind of short on. Let's see. I'll just mess with the other jungler on this list.
If you can't find a jungler, I can jungle and you can find an AD carry, whichever is easier.
Ooh.
I mean, there's 10 people in here right now.
If
you play.
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were gonna say that. He's gonna be like, well, you know, I do count 10 people.
You know,
Yeah. Technically, I could ADC.
I'm out of retirement to smack people around a little.
Well, then I would be laning versus you and Sophie, right?
Would you? Oh.
You're like, oh
Yeah,
yeah,
let's do that.
you're like, oh yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, I totally didn't even realize that. Oh ha ha ha. Do I play for the last one, or do I like invite like a better player? Do I make Sarah support me, or do I invite like a better player?
Mhm.
I don't know. Sophie looked really scary on that Vayne last game. Am I trying to enable that some more? By the way, props to you popping off there. That was sick. So close to the pentakill, but
Dude, my fucking mouse! I
Where did he
missed.
run off to?
I think he went through red buff and just recalled because I took
Yeah,
the
he went through
plant
red
and
buff, he
I
went-
didn't want to
yeah.
tumble into Veigar Q.
Yeah, yep. He ran towards mid.
God,
Yeah,
my
he ran past
stupid
mid.
Oh
mouse
Ran
my
towards mid.
God.
sensitivity. Yeah, same thing happened at like the very end of the game. I was trying to ulti and go in, but my mouse was starting to go haywire, and I was like, "Fuck!"
The day.
I just let my team clean up.
Yeah, we all sacrificed ourselves and couldn't even get the
Yeah.
penta.
yeah,
Sorry.
everyone else
The
died. It's
reporter.
like, all right, you're on
Sorry
the stage.
for
It's
1v3ing.
it's
Okay.
time for the clip. It's like, all right, here's your
Wait,
chance.
please
Here's the
no.
clip. Oh, don't
The
don't worry.
polymorph fucked
It's okay.
me.
We can go back and get the clip later. Don't worry about it. It'll be there.
Quadra's still pretty good.
Yeah, the quadra's
Just
not bad. Yeah, it's
one
not
auto
bad.
away.
But if you got the pencil, it definitely would have been like in our promotional trailer for BTL, you know. But
Quadra's not good.
sucks.
I did
Yeah,
fuck up my
would've-
flash
I would have been
because
able
I
to
was trying
send
to
it
dodge
to,
Veigar E,
Oh,
and
by the-
then I wasted it instead because I just tumbled it out.
Yo, Hacksaw, did you send any clips to Captain Kirk? Because he actually is making a promotional video. If you remember the promotional
Well,
video.
I mean,
Oh
now
no.
that I'm playing again, yeah, if I have any, I might.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm
Wait,
sure there's some. I'm sure
much
there's some
fun.
good clips from Mama Mentality last year. At the very least, the team was entertaining to watch, so I'm sure there is some clips. Oh
Just
God.
endless ones of me failing flash hooks on Blitz.
Mhm. So what was that team? I feel like I. Okay, I'll play instead of delaying it. I'll just play. What
Thank
team
you.
was that?
Akali's team.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you guys remember the teams. I don't remember them as
Wait, do you
much.
get 7 MS ping?
Huh?
You know?
What?
You get 7 ping?
Oh, that's in Spectate Client. That's
Oh,
not,
okay.
that's not real.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
so-
was like, do you live in their basement? What the fuck?
I did used to get 17, around 15 to 16, 17
Jesus.
ping when I lived on campus back at SIUE. That's because the server, that's a Illinois
That's after
college.
they moved them.
Yeah, the Illinois
to
college
Chicago,
and the
right?
servers in Chicago. Yeah, exactly. So like with University Internet in Illinois, I used to get really low ping. But down here I get like 30 or 40, something like that.
Yeah, okay, that's what I'm at.
Were you like looking back at the VOD?
Yeah, I wanted to see how excited you got over my flash hook.
And oh yeah, for the invade, or was there a
I was,
different
yeah.
one?
No, that was probably
Okay,
the only one.
okay, yeah. Yeah, that
I
was
think I missed all
nasty.
my other tries.
That was
It's fine.
nasty. You know who
You're
else was
evil.
nasty? Alexis in the early game on Elise was very nasty. Everywhere, all over the place. Tons of flash cocoons and
Oh, yeah.
just
That was
ridiculous
Oh,
amounts of
yeah,
activity.
That
Elise
Elise
was
is so
nasty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was crazy amounts of activity, and I was like, oh god.
I
And
don't think
she did
yeah.
the same thing in the Plat and Below tournament. So honestly, just ban Elise or something. That Elise is crazy. I was
Man.
just going crazy.
There's a couple of GP barrels that really wigged me out too. Like there was one inside a Dragon Pit that Kieran got.
Yeah,
like,
and it was like invis.
it was yeah.
Oh, I
Oh,
had it
yeah,
in the
that was
pixel
really
brush.
weird.
It wasn't in the
Oh, was
pixel
it in the
brush, though.
brush? It wasn't?
Yeah, I just auto-tech the barrel in the pixel brush and you died.
I don't know if the one where I died. No, it was like when none of us died off of it. I think it was just like it was right. It seemed like it was right behind the wall because like we saw it detonate there, but there was like a ward there. So I think it was just like one of those weird vision things with terrain. I don't know.
The more I
Or
think about
maybe
it,
it was.
the more I don't want to have to play this game myself. Oh well. Who's LC
Okay, what?
Bane?
Where are the teams again? Am I supposed to get on left side? Yeah.
Same teams as
Um,
last time.
I'm gonna
So,
go
LC Bane
watch
is a
this
support
real
player.
quick.
LC Bane is a support player, by the way.
LC Bane's a support player? Okay.
Yeah.
I see they're from SDC. As I can
Mhm.
see mutual friends Ewok Soldier, J Web, and Unstraight. Also T4 Captain Diff. That's weird. Okay.
I think what does it need to be? I think this Kieran need to get over, or Kieran for the team 2, and then Saint.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kieran is on that team.
Yeah.
Okay. No cheating
we
on the
choose?
stream for our draft here.
Oh yeah, I'll close it. I'll close it. Fine. That's yours for you.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yo, what's good, Prodigy? Alright, let's go to our
just-
team rooms. Team 2. Oh, I'm alone in here. Why am I alone in here? There we go. There's my teammates. There are my teammates. Alright, cool. What's good, team?
Yo.
I apologize ahead of time for you having me on your team. I provide personality and fun times.
More than Sarah brings.
What are their ranks? My
More
rank?
than Sarah brings.
Oh, more than Sarah brings. Oh, that's crazy. Oh wow, that's wild.
Do I start? I'll start.
Well, yo, damn, y'all just be starting. Y'all don't even talk. I guess we'll just talk in the draft. Sure, it's fine.
Yep.
Not so fast. All right, let's see. Who do we ban away from them? Who do y'all want to ban? Who do you not want to play against? Who do you want to play as? Let's see. Ippy and Kali, what role are you now playing?
Yes, sir.
I'm playing jungle.
Why they always ban Teemo?
I think they probably took one look at your account
Yep.
and they're like, nope.
I think
Looked at your account. What's up?
I think I should pick Mastery Jungle for our jungler,
Why?
just like yesterday.
Oh, just cause? I mean.
No, because yesterday.
Oh, because yesterday. Okay. Wait, did you play jungle yesterday? I don't remember who did what when. Oh, okay. You just got the bans down. You're like, all right, get rid of that, Vayne. All right, all right, Sophie. None of that. All right, good luck. Hope you enjoyed your one Vayne game ever. Although I've never really seen her pop off like that on main before. She mains support, but she also plays bot.
Just Storming plays a lot of Volibear.
This is true.
Why did they ban Katarina?
Although I think his Shen was really is just annoying to deal with, but I mean it didn't matter in lane, I guess. It was just the stuff. Yeah, he could just go ahead and ban the volley.
In that last game, they had a really good spoon feed bot lane comp.
Yes, they did. They had ridiculous, and they had like a ridiculous amount of pick potential, and a lot of global pressure, like with the Shen and the Twisted Fate and like the Elise and the Threshes. Like, well, if he gets CC'd once, aha, it feels bad, dude. Be standing still, dozing off, playing Thresh. That's not Thresh. Thresh's rival, Lucian.
Yep.
Do you want to pick our ADC here then?
Oh shit. Let's see. Pick me a safe ass ADC. Pick me Ezreal or something.
I probably should just pick my champion, to be honest.
Yeah, true, because he has.
I don't have any champions.
Oh, yes, do that.
But I could pick your champion for you.
Okay, Pog. Do you know what you want to pick? Okay. Oh, that boy.
That boy.
Yeah.
You still want Ezreal?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm just trying to stay alive, you see. I'm just trying to not feed. I think Ezreal's a pretty good champ at doing so. Galio. Oh, she's bringing out the Talia jungle. What? I haven't seen that in forever. Is that Galio?
Is that Galio mid? I think it's support.
I'm not sure if it's Galio mid or support. Honestly, I have no idea. I wish I could tell you. I mean, you can go ahead and pick your mid if you want.
Hoo-hoo.
because they'll probably keep it. What? Okay. That was very unexpected. I'm assuming you're thinking you're going into Galio and picking AD mid.
No,
Oh, oh, oh.
I'm just expecting you to be Galio support. So I don't want to counter pick him because then they might counter pick me. And
So I mean, all right. So you just say pick Pike mid. All right, go
yeah,
ahead. Yeah, go ahead and
I
ban
mean
more
either
top
way,
lane.
it's
Yeah,
good.
go ahead and ban more top lane champions. He also plays Darius. It depends on if you wanna play into a Darius, but he plays those fighting champions. We saw him play the Nasus. Oh, they don't think this is they don't think this is Pike mid. Fair. Honestly, I wouldn't think it's Pike mid either.
I probably think it's Viego mid.
Yeah, that's true. It could
You guys went for last band.
Yeah, it could be Viego mid too.
Do you want to ban Darius?
Yeah, I see that. Ban out the top laner.
Yeah, might as well.
I like it. I wish I was up against this draft last game.
Who do you want support?
I'll be right back.
Nami. They left it open.
Nami. All right. Seems good. Do you know what you want top?
Probably go Scion.
Okay, that sounds fun.
I decide what the tide will bring.
Hold up, let me look up Ezreal runes.
Yeah, I knew it was Galio support.
Alright, fair enough. Orn. I have a lot more Nami skins than I thought. I was just staring at 3 Nami skins all there. So let's see, what are the strengths and weaknesses of our comp versus theirs? Their comp, let's see, we do have a pretty good tank, but pretty much pretty much the only tank. Viego does not end up being tanky, right? He just ends up being kind of a lot of damage, kind of like a carry. Scaling. Ezreal probably outscales Lucian. You know, Lucian has better items this season than he did before. They have 2 tanks essentially. They have a Yasuo. Do they have much support for Yasuo? I guess they have Galio, ulti, Talia, E. Yasuo most likely has to get his own Malka for the most part. They don't have like a big like Yasuo comp. Yasuo probably outscales Pike.
Hey.
Just based off of thing. Who has the better level 1? We probably do, right? Gotta watch out for them to invade. They did that last game. Oh. Let's just watch the entrances to our jungle. 5-point start.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Hopefully I don't have to flash. Oh, it's on you. Was it just Garen? Alright. Are you starting top side? Like red buff? Oh,
Looks like he's coming over here.
looks like it.
Minions have spawned.
Sarah, I can't play with you anymore.
Why?
Alexis, I don't want to play with girls anymore.
Oh.
Yeah.
I have no titties. She has titties.
Here we
Makes
go.
sense. You called me fat. You called me fat. It's fine.
Please help me. Fucking help me.
Don't call me. I appreciate it.
All right.
News.
Alright, I told them to have mercy, so they'll certainly
Yeah, they'll
play-
be nice.
Yeah.
I'm dead. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, apparently he plays Yasuo, huh?
That's not very nice.
We were told that.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna have a fun time.
The Q or E?
I mean,
Go Q.
I'm just mad chilling, honestly. So whatever you want.
Be careful, top. I could just come up there.
I'm so sad. Why'd that minion walk all the way around all these minions?
I'm here, top. I think he's oh, he's not leaving.
I'm going bot.
Okay, we got his flash.
Oh shit.
What's
Your
that
jungler was
noise?
also going bot.
Getting the old loop-de-loop.
Oh my god, he's not dead. He killed the Galio too. He's empty.
Hey,
Nice.
good job.
Cool.
Top again.
I can't hear sounds.
Oh no.
Good job.
I don't know why you staying.
Saw you
Please,
top.
Todd. Yeah.
I'm up here as well.
Well, that was a pretty
Good job.
early game. That kind of worked out pretty well for us, I'd say. Now here's where I look up Ezreal builds.
Just look up blue Ezreal build on MOBA Fire.
Let's see. Essence Weaver, I've heard, is nice. Wait, if I'm going Essence Weaver, I probably shouldn't have started with Tier, huh? Huh. Interesting. It's fine. I'll get the
It's fine.
Maramana thing second, and it's fine.
Can you gank the Yasuo? He's like super pushed up.
Yes.
The game just hoarded.
Sophie's up on CS. Sophie, stop CSing like that.
Looks like he knows. I think he's warded Raptors.
Why is she just walking in like that? Leave me alone. This is chairman time because I run the league and like, yeah, let's try to kill Ito on stream. That's why I picked Ezreal. Haha.
Yeah, if you can, just do your best time under tower, and I'll see what I can do soon.
Either doing dragon or going mid. I don't have a word right now.
They're on dragon.
We're on dragon.
I'm coming late. This way. Oh no,
Oh,
you're
God.
dead. Rest in
Yeah.
peace.
Got ignited by Yasuo. Ulti.
Got something there, right?
Yeah, we killed one of them. The Galio.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Yeah, that's right. Back off. Oh.
Yeah, I think I think I need to just keep helping Ornn because he's gonna be like our deal with Yasuo condition.
Fair enough.
Nice.
Okay, clap him. Hit him with the thunderclap.
Any
Which
awards
I
right
think
now?
is the actual name of that ability.
Oh, the brittle?
Yeah, I think so. Don't you have a thunderclap?
On the other skin, yeah.
Oh wait,
basically.
no, wait. Thunderclap is one of Malphite's abilities.
Okay,
Talia's here.
Top side.
Mid.
I realize I don't have to be that scared of Gala going in on me because I'm Ezreal.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah,
I'm the one that kind of.
I don't think we kill this guy.
Yeah. I'm supposed to just.
Alright.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to come mid.
Oh, not like this.
Oh boy.
Alright, I need to stop lynching.
They're probably gonna use that mid. I'm looking top.
Okay.
I'm in. Okay.
No, I auto-attacked the wrong one. No. No. Hey. Yo, get off me. I realize how much of a mistake now it was to use my E to try to farm in the tower. Because if that man went in on me, if he realized that, I would have been like so dead. I'd have been so sad. See how much money do I have? Oh, I could just buy Essence Reaver. Yo, chill. Oh, they just trolled each other.
Yeah, actually.
Looking mid.
They just straight up just Omega lolled each other. Nice.
It's like you guys got that.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to get there.
Holy, dude.
Damn.
I only got the tier 1 boots.
It's okay, you got a big shutdown.
Yeah.
Oh, you killed him. Nice. I will say Yasuo in general makes Ezreal very sad. Just all my damage and one win while I'm just really sad.
We can test this. She took it instantly. What the fuck
Damn.
was that?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait, does she just delete it?
Yeah, 1.1 seconds.
Oh. We can test that. Never mind. It's gone.
Nice.
Job. I'll try and hold mid a little bit.
I have no mana.
Careful, bot.
Imagine something interesting happening in the bot lane.
They're doing drag.
Shit.
Oh shit. Something interesting is happening near bot lane.
We have to give.
Help!
have to give it.
No! Hey!
Oof.
Damn.
Kind of close.
Yeah, I actually did not know where that Baron. Wait, did I even hit the Jagan? I'm not sure if I didn't know where it was.
Yeah, you did.
Oh,
When you hit it, it had 500, so you were like probably 45 HP from them smiting it.
damn. Yo, stop this. Stop it. Leave me alone.
I don't know where he went. Backed off.
He knows I'm here. Careful, bot.
I'm bot.
I think that's warded.
I'm
Oh,
sweeping.
wait, you have a red. They're just backing off for no reason.
I'll try and hold mid.
They probably got some MIA pings from there. Haha, my E's back. Did you think my E's down?
Yeah, this was here.
Oh no, it's
Oh
down
my goodness.
I literally just said, haha, did you think my E was down? But it is down now.
Uh-oh.
Fuck.
Oh, he flashed it. I'm in danger.
He sure is.
I could do.
My ult right now.
Okay.
I see Sophie's 0-5. This Lucian has been not been able to get these kills, but has been involved in a lot of things.
Coming top.
Dead.
Come this way.
I might be dead. He has ult.
Damn.
Oh.
I don't think I can kill him, to be honest. I'll just hold.
Motherfuckers. Yeah, now you're trying to take my red board. I'll just place another. Did you see that Q that went over here?
Yeah.
That was not on purpose.
Okay.
You may have been curious, in case you were wondering. That was a whoopsie. I'm so glad
Yeah,
Galio
so it's
can't
moving.
flash during that anymore.
Care bot.
But from the perspective of playing against a Galio, as a Galio player, I'm sad.
I'm running down for Dragon.
I think people behind you guys. My bot side jungle's missing.
Alright, we'll back off.
I don't have words. You guys can probably clear this.
Uh-oh. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, okay.
Damn. Talia, damn.
She's doing a lot of damage.
Yeah, their two hyper carries are fed, so that's... It's not a fun match.
God damn it.
Is she coming in? Damn.
Oh my god.
Look at her.
She one-shot me.
Yeah.
She going in. Damn.
Okay, just getting
Oh,
top as well.
meanwhile, top side. I'm gonna just walk to the base at this point. It's just sadness. Unfortunate. Ooh. Oh. Oh, not you just getting deleted. Damn, she pulled out the Talia jungle. I thought she was done playing Talia jungle.
On top.
Because Talia is usually banned from her every single game she ever plays, because she's a huge Talia one trick. But she's been trying to play other jungles so that it doesn't just get banned out.
Got you, fam.
Nice.
Good job.
Ah,
I might have 4 CS a minute, but it's okay.
Just take my whole jungle.
I'm so down on CS. Goddamn.
Pick the word.
Lucian is right here.
Did you want me to match the game, Botland?
Yeah, I can't really. He'll
Yeah.
eventually just run my ass down, and I'll feel real sad.
I'm dead.
I didn't have ulti.
No! No, you're kidding me! No, he healed so much!
Yeah.
No! Oh,
Damn.
that ulti would've killed. Oh, no!
I didn't have ulti there.
Oh,
I mean,
so sad. That was unfortunate. Alright, execution is calling. I remember, I forget who said it. I was playing with someone the other day and they said the executioner is calling and no one's picking up because none of us had executioner is calling. I was like, that's really funny. I'm gonna start saying that to let people know to get that item.
Getting Baron right now.
yeah, and they're gonna group and go drag. I think if they get 4 drag, we just lose.
Yeah.
We can kill this Garen.
Can we?
Desto's top. Maybe we can fight over Drake.
I don't know if we kill in that game.
We shouldn't keep chasing that.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Ooh. Ooh.
You gonna ult me?
Ooh.
Hmm.
Yasuo's taking top.
Yeah, and I don't know. My whole jungle's gone again.
Oh, the outplay.
No!
No.
Just the tip. Oh no!
Oh my god.
Also no.
Okay, he's dead now. Yeah, now we have a Yasuo. Yeah, look at him go. Woo! Woo! Now I have execution is calling. Here it is. Pull up. Pull up. What's that mean?
Oh shit.
Oh no! You're dead!
Oh shit. Trying to save
I
this
should have
in him.
expected that.
It's so
Okay.
fast.
I hope. Ah, get out of here, minions.
And this one too, no.
Are you okay, fam?
Oh, so close. Yeah.
No! No!
Safety inhibs. Okay, I didn't save that inhib.
Careful bot side.
Who's gonna come kill me today? Oh, that man. Okay. I would agree with the careful call.
Hmm.
I'm coming.
He has a very big shield.
Yeah. Hmm. I'll just wait for Ornn.
Oh, I'm stupid.
Oh,
I'm so stupid.
Unfortunate.
What's the game plan here?
Don't know.
Survive.
Just throw bodies at them.
Clear the minions? Yeah, clear the minions. Okay, they'll throw the
You
bodies
got
at
it.
us. It's okay. It's okay. They'll throw bodies at us. Oh no.
Yeah, I'm just dead. I can't believe I ulted into that Yasuo wall.
Oh no.
I was like, well, you ain't never touched me. Oh. Unfortunately,
No, Garen.
our towers die here, so.
This is obnoxious.
This one's tough.
Who said you can recall? I don't reach.
I think she says she can recall.
Taking so much damage.
Look at these men, they're beating me up! This man is beating me up! I'm trying to kite it. I'm losing so much HP just for the minions getting me with the bop bop. Damn. Tragic. I
What
thought about
level?
it too.
What level can Ord start upgrading items?
13, right? And he can do one per level.
Yeah, but I have 2 already.
Alright, here
Feels
we go.
good. I was the second one. This is starting to feel like a tower defense game.
Yeah, dude, we're popping balloons.
And we're losing.
Yep.
And we're losing that tower defense game. Oh no. Oh
They're being so
no.
toxic.
Oh no, we're losing. They're taking everything. Ah.
Dead. Alright, that's GG, I think.
Yeah, pretty sure it is. You'll never catch me alive, Copper.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, that was rough. That was a rough one. Someone typing down. Popping off, my lady. Oh, look at Maria.
GG's.
GG's. Yeah, close one. Close.
Yeah, very close.
I did manage to not die in the bot lane. I did pick the bitchiest champion I could think of.
Did you pick that purely because I like to play Blitz?
Huh?
Did you pick that because I like to play Blitz?
No, I picked that because no matter what,
I took his
just didn't-
Lucian.
Yeah, I mean, okay. I was thinking, wait. After I was like, wait, she picked Lucian because she knows that I play. Like that's my
Wait,
most played champion.
I
Lucian is
have
my most
damage
played.
Lucian.
Lucian is my most played champion.
Oh, I didn't do anything in that game.
Yeah, so
I was
literally
eating.
I was literally just gonna be like,
Sorry.
I was like, here's the thing. I picked Ezreal to just try and not die in lane. I may not play well, but I'm just trying to not feed, and that's all I
I
did.
picked
So that's
Galio because
all I
it was
did.
being listed off in a pool of champions that I didn't realize were for ones that were supposed to be banned.
Oh, I was wondering why you picked Galio. I'm like, why Galio? That was new. I'm like, I didn't expect to see a Galio from him.
Yeah,
And
and it showed.
and it doesn't go super well into Ezreal. I'm like, after our end line, I was like, wait, okay, I know that I said I was gonna play like a bitch, but I could just auto Galio, right? Like, what am I doing? I don't.
I mean, it didn't really hurt, but
Yeah, well, yeah, but I could just keep autoing him because I just E if he goes in. So I'm playing a little bit too passive here, but I was just trying to farm, and then I started losing that farm just because I'm bad and I missed a lot of CS. So we didn't even do anything bot lane. We just farmed it out. But meanwhile, the rest of the map, the rest of the world was burning, and the rest of the map was kind of falling apart. But from bot lane, we were just chilling.
yeah, I'm banning Yasuo, I guess.
Yeah, young Slider out here didn't work. With the
Someone
Yasuo.
remind me to ban Viego. I don't know what that champ does. XD.
That's
Dude, I saw like when Galio and Yasuo went in at purple team's blue side or blue buff. Sorry, I went in. I was like, oh my
Purple
god,
team?
free kills! And then Viego just two shots me. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay. And I just put my mouse down and I'm like, all right, time to eat. I guess I'll just let Talia and Yasuo do their thing.
What are you eating?
Well, I had a rice bowl earlier.
Okay.
I'm now eating hot Cheetos.
Very nice. Very nice. I see Alexis can still play the Talia, although we no longer constantly ban Talia. Looks like it's still in the champion pool, just in case people forget. You know, you keep people on notice that you should still deserve the Talia ban. It was disgusting. He also tried to kill us a lot in bot lane, and I wasn't having it. So I just kept just staying as far away as possible.
Yeah.
That's pretty
I
nice.
think
Looks
these
like
guys should ban my Pike too. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pike mid.
Yeah, every time
I
you
did
roam
not
bot,
expect it.
every time you roam bot, I just ignited you because I was like, I don't want him going invisible. Just like.
Oh, that's
no.
why you were doing such early ignites. That makes sense.
And
Okay.
also to scare him off.
That makes sense. Cool. Well, good games today. Thanks for coming and playing. Glad I got to see a lot of you guys